Hey everybody, this is Eric Clark's Travel Videos, and I'm with Brother Crucifisco. And I know I butcher his name, and I'm so sorry. He's from the Philippines, and he's going to be, he's his last year of father, to be a priest, to be a priest. And so he's leading my tour, and it's just he and I, because today's a special day. It's the 5th day of the church.
The feast day. The solemnity of this church, of this Basilica Sanctae Maria Maggiore here in Rome.
Okay, and so they're going to drop flowers, petals.
See, there's a petals during the celebration of the Pontifical Mass that we can see during the Mass that there is a rain of flowers in commemoration of the event that it happened during the year 332, where the Blessed Brother appeared to Liberius, appeared to the one who told the Blessed Mother to build this basilica, to build this church, in short.
So 330 in the year 332, she had a vision that told them to build the church. Essentially, and so anyway, we're gonna go see the tour. Let's get started. All right, we're off to the races. So today's gonna be magical. So the brother here is going to take me upstairs. We're going to get to see the Bernini Stairs, and then we're going to get to see the mosaics, and then I get to see the rose petal event, which is supposed to, the crowds are amazing. So very cool. And this hasn't been open for a long time. It's just you and me. All right. Wonderful. So you've been studying for a long time?
No, this is my almost 4 years when I arrived here in Italy. I'm still studying in the University of St. Anthony here in Rome. Okay, this is my 4th year.
Fourth year in Italy.
See, this is my 4th year, and also this is my 4th year in studying to become a priest. Okay.
And then what happens? Do you go back home?
I don't do yet what are the decisions of my superiors. It depends upon my higher superiors.
Where they want you to go.
Try to go.
Where they
also come from America.
Come to America.
Okay. This is the bronze statue of Paolo Quinto. They created this one. He is a monk before he became a pope. He is a Benedictine monk.
A Benedictine monk, and then he became a pope.
See, the Benedictine monk he was appointed to become cardinal, then later on he became a pope. He did a lot of things that the renewal of the church in the 15th century to 16th century. Okay.
Old.
This is the
Pope.
Pure antique. Here, this one.
Wow.
We call it one Sala Loggia.
What was this?
Sala Loggia, Italiano. It means Sala Loggia. Where the Pope, have you seen the tall curtain? This is the place where the Pope here in that time, that the Pope will come here to give the blessing to the world, just like Saint Peter, because Saint Peter is not yet built in the time.
Okay. So this is before St. Peter's Basilica.
In the 300 year.
Wow.
300 years. So right after the Council of the Ephesus. The Council of Ephesus, it happens in the year 331. That the declaration of the definition that Mary is the Mother of God. The divinity of Christ is true God and true man. Okay. So in the year 331, that's why 332, to confirm that the Mary is the Mother of God, it happens that the apparition, the Mary gave a sign that she is truly the Mother of God. That's why it happened. This is the Sala Loggia, or we call it Sala Loggia, where the Pope gave his blessing to the whole, just like Saint Peter.
So instead of him coming to the window, he'd come here back then, and he'd come.
We come here to give the blessing to me. He said the blessing for especially during Christmas, especially New Year.
Okay.
Okay. So have you seen the Gothic part?
Wow.
History. The two protagonists the true protagonist person that the Blessed Mother inspired to build this church is the Pope Liberius. Have you seen the dream of Pope Liberius? And this one is Pietro.
So this is Mary.
No. That's the Pope, the dream of the Pope.
Oh, okay.
And then this one Pope Liberius the third, and then this was Pietro, say Pietro Giovanni.
Okay.
So in Italiano, Romano Giovanni. This is the dream that the Mother of God decided, inspired. The Mother of God wanted to build this church, this basilica. The upstairs is the statue of the image of the great apostle Saint Paul.
So that's St. Paul right here with the sword.
With the sword.
Okay.
Before this one, the Mother of God.
Okay.
Then the continuation of the dream of the two person, the same person, Pope Liberius and Giovanni Romani. At the center, have you seen the Christ with the four angels? Christ, we call it the Christ, light of the world. Christ is the light of the world.
Yes.
At the center. This one, when you enter inside the basilica, this is the image of the...
This is that stained glass
stained
that's
glass.
amazing. Yes, yes.
Have you seen?
Yeah, oh, it's beautiful.
And then Pietro Romano Giovanni went to the Pope Liberius, asked the Pope to build this basilica, but the Pope already inspired in his dream that the Mother asked also. So there are two coincidences that the same vision, that the same inspired that the Mother of God asked to build this church. Then it happens upstairs, this the most famous image of Saint Peter, the Apostle. That's the Saint Peter Apostle. Then this one, this is the commemoration of the event. Today is the solemnity. The solemnity way back 332 years ago, 332, in the year 332. This is the event that there during Chama here in Rome. There's a rain of snow. That's the event.
Wow.
That it happened only in this place.
Only in this place.
Only in this
Snow.
Place. This is called the Esquilin Hill. This is hill.
The hill.
See
Okay.
the hill of this part.
Okay.
This is hill.
The highest part.
The highest part of this here.
Okay.
In this area. So that's why the Pope visited this place and truly found that he believed that the Mother really asked to build this church. That's why they started to build this church.
And that's snow.
That's the snow.
So it only snowed here on this little
See,
hill.
see, little hill.
Okay. So let me make sure I paraphrase. So the lady had a dream.
No, that's not the lady. The two men had a dream.
Okay.
They
should build it.
Pope Liberius and for Giovanni Romano.
Okay.
Giovanni Romano is
And then he confirmed it with the Pope.
When they confirmed with the Pope, they asked the confirmation of the Pope of his dream. Then the Pope really already had thought that because also the Pope had a dream.
A dream of his own. So it's like two dreams
two
now.
Dreams.
Two dreams. And then they converge and they agree.
They agree.
And then the miracle happens.
The miracle happens.
And it snows.
That snows.
And then next year, 332 AD,
it's starting to build this church.
they start building this church.
With the other Pope, the Pope was already died. Then the other Pope inspired Pope Sixtus III.
Wow.
Okay.
amazing. And these are the angels?
These four angels has been transported here because this is the four angels in the main altar. Have you seen the central altar inside the church?
Yes.
These four angels have been there.
Oh, okay.
When they brought, because it is too large.
Yes.
They make
vision seen. Yeah. So they put them out here safer too.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Wow. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. Okay.
This one, this area.
I have lights. Wow. Look at this. Wow.
Okay, this area we call it the receiving area of the Pope, where the Pope receives his visitors. We tawag it in Italiano, Sala di Papi. it means Salus Populi or receiving area of the Pope where he received the visitors.
So the Pope, before St. Peter's or whatever, the Pope would come here and see people.
See
Okay,
people.
kings
The
or
Pope is-
queens or whoever, yes. And he'd greet them here. Wow.
So, we have to explain first. This one, have you seen? This is the basement of the priest or the Pope we used before. This is the basement of the priest.
Okay.
Or other the Pope we use it. And then the center, this is the benediction or the cave. The benediction, if you use this cave, this basement during the benediction of the Holy Eucharist. You know the Eucharist. This is the old missal. Latin old missal in the back 15th century.
The music. Yeah.
See with the music. Have you seen this one? The dot is signify the music to the lowness and highness of the pitch of in every word. Okay. This
in the Bible.
This papyrus, we call it papyrus. This is by tradition. By tradition, they said that this is the written by Saint Peter.
Okay.
The
papyrus.
The papyrus.
Okay.
Okay.
Papyrus.
So papyrus, the ancient where they derive.
Writing.
So
Right.
writing.
And so Peter wrote that.
So Peter wrote that.
Okay.
By tradition has said.
Okay.
Okay, this is Pope John Paul has that. The tradition of Pope John Paul. Then this is the continuation of the like there. This is the basement. Okay, the missale, the missal. This is the missal for that just covered by the bronze. We used it before, but now they become an history.
Yeah.
Then as you see the
Stamp?
seal, the stamp.
The seal?
We use the stamp here. Buongiorno, the two stamps. We use for the stamp here in Madrid. This is the we call it one the minutes in we call it in business term. This is the minutes with the legenda where all the events happens here in Basilica.
Okay.
So
it just has the history.
See the history. This is the we call it the 15th century. 15th century.
15th
So
century.
just right MDD. So 15th
Oh, I
century.
see it. Yes,
So,
yes, yeah, right on the very top.
15th century. 15.
18.
No,
10,
1628.
1628.
Just
Wow.
right up there.
And that's the history.
That's
Yes,
the
yes.
history.
Wow.
Have you seen upstairs? This is the name of the Pope upstairs. There are how many? There are 14 popes
Two,
who use
four.
this basilica. Basilica.
So all these popes have used this basilica. So they've stood here. It's like holy ground.
Holy ground. This is holy ground.
Yes.
Then the cardinals. Then the cardinals. Then the other cardinals. Then this is the great benefactor here in Basilica, Spaniolo. Then the cardinals there also.
Wow.
Then one of the greatest, what you call it one? One of the
Paintings?
That's the painting of Saint Charles Borromeo.
Okay.
Saint Charles Borromeo is a product of nepotism. Nepotism, we call it nepotism because Pope Paul V, the statue bronze. If you are the Pope, there's a tradition, there's a history that I want to make this my nephew to become a cardinal. He appointed I put Charles Borromeo. That's the history. Then this is the product because he become a priest, he become a cardinal, then he become a saint.
Wow.
Why he become a saint? Because his great humility. That only intellectuals. He is very intelligent.
Okay.
Then he found the congregation for the seminarians or for the study of the priests. He founded the congregation. And now he also at this present time we call it in the Philippines SBD, the Society of Divine Word. He is the founder.
He's the
Inspired by
founder.
him.
Okay.
The great Saint Charles Borromeo.
Amazing.
We back 15th to 16th century. We call it 16th century. His birth is in the 1500.
So it's the 16th century.
That's why because 16th century.
Gotcha.
Okay, here's the scala, the stair of Bernini.
So these stairs are done by Bernini.
See, Bernini. In the 16th century, okay.
So these stairs right here.
These stairs.
So Bernini.
See, there, look at upstairs.
Oh my God.
These are very known stairs. Why is it they call it very unique stairs? Because these stairs, there is no center pole at the center.
No post.
There is no post.
No support.
There is no support. How they become intact at this time?
Yeah.
The one who give the strength of these stairs is the steps. The steps will support each other to remain intact.
So they
Not
stand on
to
each
see,
other
see.
all the way up.
So,
Wow.
very unique.
Oh, it's amazing. And Bernini did this.
See, the Bernini is an Italian architect.
Yes, yeah, I've seen his art. Yeah, amazing.
Lui is
Wow.
very intelligent.
That is amazing. Look how far down that goes. Look how far up it goes. And no post. You're
There
right.
is no post.
Yeah, no post. Very cool.
You can see.
Wow.
No, see. Look.
Amazing. Yes, yes. Okay.
So we have finished our tour in this part, then you can proceed to the museum.
You are the man. Thank you so much for showing us. For
Do
me.
you have a Facebook?
Do I have Facebook?
Do you have a channel?
Italian?
Channel.
China?
Channel.
Channel. Oh, YouTube channel.
YouTube channel you have?
Yes, I do. Let me give you a
Can I
business
just
card.
subscribe? Okay.
Yes, you can. Go ahead. Open it up. I'll show you. Eric Clark travel videos. So go to YouTube.
YouTube. Okay, YouTube.
Thank you so much. That's wonderful.
Eric.
So, yep. ERIC space. Nope, no K. Space Clark. CLARK. Space. Oh, right there. Travel videos. That's me.
Wow.
There I am. And there's Rome and the Vatican and the cathedral.
Okay, I
And
can subscribe.
subscribe. Oh, that would be wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I will
You'll go
make
see
it
yourself. Yes, yes. Wonderful, wonderful. This is beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to go downstairs and see the rose petals, or the petals, the flowers,
during the mass.
during the Mass.
So you can
Stay for the Mass.
Just stay there for the mass. You can visit first in the museum. Then right after the museum, you can also attend the mass to what do you call the one? To see the event.
The event.
During the mass, especially the
Pretty amazing, huh? Have you ever seen it before?
See, yes, last year.
Last year. And it's pretty?
Very nice, very good.
Really? Okay, I'm doing it. I'll wait. Thank you so much for your time and your everything, and your education is wonderful. You know, we don't have a lot of this in America. You know, the history. You know, I mean, 332.
332.
If you think that Christopher Columbus.
This is Christopher Columbus in the 15th century. The point here is 332. It's very close to the crucifixion of the Christ 300 years ago.
Yes.
During the time.
Hey, Jesus was here. Right, 300 years ago. Right.
Okay, I'll give you
Okay, this is your card?
that is not my card. That's only the image of the Blessed Mother.
Okay, I could use all the blessing I can get. I love it. Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Absolutely. Nice meeting you too. And I'm sorry I'm so hot and sweaty. It's certainly hot.
There is no problem.
Thank you so much. And I'll get to the Philippines and I'll go see your chocolate mountains. That is wonderful too.